We're going to dive deep into 5 habits that completely transformed my life in just 1 week. Yes, you heard that right, 1 week. I know it sounds almost too good to be true, but I promise you, these aren't just your run-of-the-mill tips that you hear everywhere. These are real, raw, and honest habits that truly made a difference. The breakthroughs, the struggles, and the transformation I experienced were nothing short of amazing. And I can't wait to share them with you because I genuinely believe they can do the same for you. Whether you're looking to boost productivity, improve mental health, or make a positive change, these habits can help you get there. So grab a cup of coffee, get comfortable, and let's dive right in. Trust me, you'll want to stick around until the end because these habits aren't just theoretical, they are practical, actionable steps you can start implementing today. And I'll be sharing personal stories and insights from my own journey, giving you a raw and honest look at how these habits worked for me. So without further ado, let's get started. Habit 1. Waking up early. Let me be honest, I was never a morning person. My bed was my best friend, and the snooze button, my worst enemy. Mornings felt like chaos, and I always felt like I was starting my day on the wrong foot. But I decided to give waking up early a shot. And let me tell you, it was a game changer. I started by setting my alarm for 5 a.m. The first few days? Brutal. I dragged myself out of bed, groggy, wondering if this was even worth it. But by day 3, something clicked. The quiet stillness of the early morning had a magical feeling. Instead of rushing through my morning, I had time for myself. I started my day with light exercise, just some stretching or a short jog. Nothing intense, but enough to wake me up and energize me. I also took a few moments to meditate and set my intentions for the day. And let me tell you, this made a huge difference in my mindset and productivity. Point 1 morning, I watched the sunrise from my balcony. The sky changed colors, and the world slowly woke up. In that moment, I felt an overwhelming sense of gratitude and peace. That's when I realized the power of waking up early wasn't just about time. It was about control. You don't need to wake up at 5 a.m. Just try 15 minutes earlier than your usual time. Gradually increase it. You might be shocked at how much of a positive impact it makes. Habit 2. Daily exercise. I'll be honest, I used to hate working out. I found every excuse in the book. I'm too tired. I don't have time. I'll start tomorrow. Sound familiar? But one day, I stopped making excuses and made a commitment. Just 20 minutes of movement per day for 1 week. At first, it sucked. My muscles were sore. I felt tired. But by day 4, something changed. I woke up feeling energized. My mood improved. I was less irritable, more positive. Point 1 morning, I went for a jog. The crisp air, the open road, it was just me, my thoughts, and a feeling of pure freedom. I also tried yoga for the first time. At first, I thought, I'm not flexible enough. It won't be a real workout. But after a few sessions, I fell in love with it. Yoga taught me to breathe deeply, be present, and listen to my body. Daily movement isn't about extreme workouts. It's about finding something you enjoy and making it a habit. Try it, even if it's just a 10-minute walk. You'll be surprised at how much better you feel, physically and mentally. Habit 3. Reducing screen time, especially before bed. One of my worst habits was mindless scrolling before bed. I thought it was helping me relax, but in reality, it left me wired, anxious, and struggling to sleep. So I made a simple change: a screen-free bedtime routine. Instead of scrolling, I read a book, meditated, or just reflected on my day. And the result? Deeper sleep, more energy, clearer thinking, and during the day, I started limiting social media and distractions. Point 1 day, I spent an entire afternoon at a cafe with just a notebook and a pen. No phone, no notifications, just me, my thoughts, and my goals. It felt like a fog had lifted, and I could think clearly again. Try this. No phone 30 minutes before bed. Instead, use that time to read, reflect, or just relax. It's a small habit with massive benefits. Habit 4. Journaling for mental clarity. I used to think journaling was pointless. But then I tried it, and everything changed. Writing down my thoughts helped me release stress, gain clarity, and understand myself better. And it wasn't about writing long paragraphs. Just one sentence about my day made a difference. One day, I spent an entire afternoon just writing. I dumped my thoughts, planned some goals, even sketched a bit. It was so peaceful, free from digital interruptions. Journaling isn't about being a writer. It's about getting your thoughts out. And trust me, this simple habit can bring so much self-awareness and inner peace. Habit 5. Planning your day the night before. Mornings used to feel chaotic. Rushing around, forgetting things, always feeling behind. But when I started planning my next day the night before, my life became way less stressful. Instead of waking up overwhelmed, I already knew exactly what needed to be done. I had a plan and I followed through. Try this. Before bed, write down 3 priorities for tomorrow. Takes 5 minutes but saves hours of wasted time. This one habit alone made me more productive, less anxious, and way more in control of my time. These 5 habits transformed my life in just 1 week. More focus, more energy, and a greater sense of control. The key? Start small. Pick one habit and commit to it for a few days. Once it becomes routine, add another. Which habit will you try first? Drop a comment below. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more self-improvement tips. Thank you for watching, and remember, small changes lead to big results.